po, nag-ano na tayo. Ito, nag-open muna yung BIOS ng laptop, so unahin po natin yan. Gagawin lang natin ay disable lang natin yung yung Windows Boot Manager. Yan na po, sa configuration and exit. Yan, piliin na natin yung region natin. Next, install. Starting, STD. Accept. Custom. Tapos nandito na tayo sa mga partitions. Buburahin lang natin lahat yun at gagawa tayo ng sarili nating partition for this task 50-50. So drive D and drive C will be 50-50.
Kain kami.
953,000 times 2. Yan, yung gagawin natin ngayon ay i-delete na lahat yan at gagawin 476,000. Apply. Apply. Ayaw ka. 476,000 megabytes. Apply. Mag-load. Yan. Dyan. New. Drop down ulit. Yan. I-delete. Format pala. Format. Okay. Next. Okay na yung simang client. Same procedure, time and currency, punta lang tayo Filipino, next, install. Standard, STD. Accept, next. Custom, delete all partition. For 465 gigabyte divided by 2 is 232,000. Apply. Apply. New. Oh shit, no, sorry, hindi pala new, apply, and then format. Just for reassurance, i-partition nyo din yung drive C, next, and then right, we are now on the adding roles. Just go to server manager, click on number 2, go to role base, next, and add ADDS active directory, domain services, and then down here go to before that we'll go and open to remote access. Oh wait, open work folders, DNS, continue, DHCP, remote desktop services, click next, and then Windows Server Backup, open, next, and then over here for the role services, the first four we will we will we will check for the first four. Next, 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 and next. Install. Wait for the installation. We'll go back once the installation is done. Okay, after the installation is closed, if it doesn't, if it didn't require you to restart, you will need to manually restart to add the roles. Just restart the PC and then go back once the restart is complete. Okay, after restarting, ano nyo lang, login nyo lang using default username and instructor, instructor password for us, it's CSS12345. After logging in, wait for the server manager to boot up, to open up, and we are now going to be installing, we are now going to be configuring the ADDS or the Active Directory Domain Services. There we go. Server manager is opening up. Just wait for it. It's going to load up. Oh, I forgot also. We haven't configured the cut na. Where's Just wait for the server manager to load up correctly. It might take 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. First thing to check is if you on the dashboard go to local server and look at if you configured it correctly. Go to change. Go to go to local server. And we're now going to be changing our computer name as I forgot to do it. First thing, but this should be the first thing that you should do. Go to domain and then put in Tesla.net there. And for the computer name, we're going to be inputting our instructor's given name for our computer, which is server G1. Just wait. Active Directory domain test.net could not be found. Ensure the domain is typed correctly. The name is correct. Correct details of the troubleshoot. This is the first time that this has ever happened. Let's see. Let's go to details. Verify that the IP 192. Oh, we still haven't. Is there a space? No. I have forgotten to also do a crucial part, which is configuring the IP. Let's do it now before we forget again. Change adapter settings. Go to properties, IPv4, and use the following IP and following IP address, following DNS 192.168.20.5. We're going to repeat the DNS address to our IP. 192.168.20.5. For our subnet mask, it is of course the default 255.255.255.0. For our default gateway, we will be using our configured router since our instructor has not advised us to reset our routers. We will not be restarting it, but this is our router, our switch, our router, our networking cable, and now we're going to be default gate. We will be putting the router's default, I mean static IP address that we inputted in. But since it wasn't required to on this task, I will not be showcasing on how to do it. We will just put its IP 192.168.20.2. Okay, okay, and then disable the Ethernet connector, and then refresh, enabling, wait until it's enabled, and then we will go to Windows Firewall, and we will proceed to turn it off. Both of them should be turned off. Go back to network and sharing center, change advanced connector settings, and we'll be checking on everything except for something that I like. We will be turning on everything except for password protected sharing because we don't need this. Save changes, and into that network, we are still in connected. Let's retry this. The error that popped up earlier could pop up at your assessment as well. Remember, you need to know basic troubleshooting when installing everything. Not everything will be up to your up to what you expect. So expect problems. Because of that, it's not it's not it's still not complying. We'll check on everything. Date and time is correct as of the moment. The work group though is not. It's not. It is not. It's not. Why is it not responding? You know what? Let's close everything up. Let's just close everything up. Let's return to our work group. Change computer name. Server G1. And for the domain, of course, it is Tesda. Why is it caps lock? Tesda.net. Okay, let's check this out now. If it still doesn't work, there's no shame into asking for your instructor's guidance. For us, we are just doing a basic troubleshoot, trying to figure it out. What's wrong? If it's still not working like this, it's probably time for you to ask the instructor for a little bit of guidance, which we will do now. Sorry for that. We did not need to put in a domain. Let's just go to work group. Okay. You must restart your computer. Yeah, that was what we were expecting to start later. We have now added all the roles, and just make sure the remote connections are allowed, the correct time and date is inputted, and everything here correctly correctly configured as up to date, except for the work, work group shenanigans earlier. Now we're going to promote this server to the ADDS. We will now input our ADDS, New Forest. Test the dot, .net. Next, for the root domain name, just input it test the .net. Wait for it to fully load in. It might take a while, but that's alright since that is what we don't need to rush things. The best thing is in the world require a little bit of waiting, just the same way that you waited for her or him. In your case, I don't care. For our password, we will be using our instructor's given password for all the computers, which is the CSS12345 exclamation point and then next. And if nothing popped up in the DNS option, just click next. For our net bias domain name, it should be Tesda in all caps. Next. Echo ang ingay mo. Next. Just, you don't need to do much here, just check. Next. Click one or more prerequisite checks. If anything happens in the installation, just put the show more. We run prerequisite checks. Please fix issues and rerun verification of prerequisite domain controller name. Name change pending. A reboot is required. Prerequisite checks. Oh, okay. Let's cancel this for now and let's restart because we renamed our computer, which I should have done in the first place. Let's just restart now. And I will get back to you once the restart is completed. Okay, after resetting the computer, just put the um, administrator name, CSS12345, exclamation point. It's been resetted now, so let's wait for the server manager to open up again, and we will now be continuing with our installation of the ADS. The configuration, just wait for it. Just wait for the loading screen to finish up. And there. Flagpole. Promote the server to domain controller. Add new forest. It might take some time, but click on new forest. Again, that's the .net. Enter. You just wait for the loading screens. You're gonna encounter a lot of these. Just wait for the loading screen. Okay, once the loading screen has been gone, just input the password given by your instructor. For us, CSS 12345. Next, delegation. If nothing shows up here, just click next. For the net bias name, it should be TESDA, nothing that follows it, and it should be in all caps. Just click on next again. Just click on next, next, and wait for the prerequisite checks. If anything pops up here that shouldn't, you should do a little bit of troubleshooting. Okay, once the prerequisite has ended, just click install, and it's going to start installing. And after it's done installing, it's gonna be restarting the computer once again. After the restart of the computer, I will see you once again. Okay, the PC has restarted now. See, just put in the default username. Just wait for the server manager to reopen. And now we're going to be configuring DHCP server. Just wait for it to appear here and go to DHCP. Go to DHCP manager. Oh wait, no. First, complete DHCP configuration. Just next, and commit, and then close it. And now we're gonna be actually going to the DHCP manager. And now we're going to drop down IPv4. And now we're going to be new scope. We're going to be creating a new scope. Next, and name, and for the name, it's gonna be a TESDA underscore scope. And for the starting IP, we're gonna be inputting 192.168.20.10. And for the end IP, we're gonna be inputting the 192.168.20. Oh, that. Wait, what is this? Not now one, not on one of them. It's correct. 192.168.20.254. And there. And then next, and for the IP range, we're gonna be doing nothing in here. Next, next, next. And for the default gateway, we're gonna be inputting our IP and our router's IP 192.168.20.2. Next, and we're not going to do anything here. Next, and for the Wins server, we're not going to do anything here. And for the next, we're going to go to here, just next again, and finish. And now we're going to close all of it and we're going to our network and internet, network and sharing, change adapter settings, properties, IPv no, IPv4, and dot 127.0.0.1. Remember this because we're going to be needing this later. But for now, we're going to input our preferred DNS again, 192.168.20.5. And now, just okay, disable, refresh, enable. And and it's going to appear here, touch the .NET and just close it. Now, we're going to be configuring the file and storage services. So, we're going to open Server Manager again and go to File and Storage Services. Click our server name, add roles and features, next, next, and we're going to go to File and Storage Services and we're going to check File and Storage. Then we're going to check File Server Resource Manager. I already saw it. Server Resource Manager. Just click it. Add feature. Next. And we're going to not do anything in here. Just click next, next, and install. Once it's completed installing, I'll go back to you. Okay. Once the installation of file and storage services is done, just open Server Manager again. We are now going to be configuring the DNS server. Just go to the DNS server, DNS Manager, and now we're going to we are going to click on the test.net folder and we are now going to check the associated pointer name of our after dropping down server test G1, go to forward lookup zone, come here, and then we're going to be going to server G1, properties, update associated pointer, apply, just okay, and okay. Now that you're done with the forward lookup zone, go to reverse lookup zone, new zone. We are going to be clicking next, primary zone, yes, Active Directory zone, we're not going to be doing anything here, next again, IPv4, next, next, and now we are in the network ID. We're going to be inputting our IP range 192.168.20. Next, next, and finish. And now we're going to drop down here, new pointer, and we're going to add 5 for our server. Good. And now we're going to put in a new zone. Again, Now, for remember the what we did in here on the change adapter settings, the 127.0.0.1, and we're just going to put 127.0.0, finish, and now we're going to go to new pointer, dot one. We're just going to put one, and now it's there. And now we're going to go back here. I forgot to do this because of my, but just go back to the properties, and we're not going to change anything here. We're just going to click browse or records. Okay, okay, and going to test.net, and we're going to go to same as or just start of A. We're going to click here, okay, okay, and we're going to do the same thing with here, browse or records. Just click on everything here and there, apply, okay. We'll just recheck everything that you have. It should all be tested.net, and now just close it on. Now we're going to be going to configure the Active Directory user and computer. Go to tools, go to Active Directory users and computers here, and now we're going to right click on test.net, and we're going to create a new, okay, we're just going to click new organizational unit, and we will be putting, and we are going to name this admin department. Okay, and we're going to create another one. We're going to create another one. Just go here, new organizational unit, and we're going to create we're going to create a new, and we're going to name it, wait nga lang. Okay, we're going to be returning to creating organizational units. We're going to be naming this IT department. For the first organizational unit that I made, the admin department, I forgot to turn off the protected container from accidental deletion, but we should be unchecking that and clicking OK. And now we're going to create the users for our admin department and IT department. We're going to be creating 4 users. Copy, and we're going to be naming people here. And for our first user, we're going to use our teacher's name, Joshua De Los Santos. And for his logo name, we're just going to put Josh. We love you, Sir Josh. Next. and the password is CSS12345 exclamation point. Oh wait, I haven't put. I already CSS12345 exclamation point CSS12345 exclamation point. Click the password never expires. Next, and then finish. We're going to be putting that into the IT department. Oh wait, no, admin department. Go back to here. We're going to create 4 accounts. We've already made one, so we need to make 3 more. Copy. Then we're going to put Marvin Tamises. And we're just going to put his logo name as Marvin. Next, same procedure. CSS12345 exclamation point. CSS12345 exclamation point. Password never expires. Oh, I inputted the wrong password. 12345 CSS12345 exclamation point. Next, right second, and we're going to create 2 more. Copy again. It's going to be a tedious task. We're going to create my mines. We're just going to put my first name as the logo name. Next, and put the password again 12345 CSS 12345 exclamation point. Password never expires. Next, finish. And now I'm gonna be putting that into the IT admin department. Make sure there's only 2 users per department. And now we're going to create my cameraman's name. We're going to input my cameraman's name, Fonzie Neto. We're just going to put Fonzie. And for the last name, Moko and Fonzie. Next, and for here, CSS12345, CSS12345, and password never expires. Check that always. Next, finish. Why? CSS12345, CSS12345, exclamation point. Next, and now Fonzie net OO, and we're going to put that in the IT department. Make sure 2 per department, 2 in the IT department, and 2 on the admin department. Now that we're done with adding we're now done with adding the organizational unit. We're just going to close, and now we're going to create the the folder redirection. Just go to this PC, go to local disk, and now we're going to create a new folder. And we're gonna name this redirection. And now that we have done the redirection, just go back to it, direction, and now after making it, we're going to go to click on We're going to we're going to properties, and then we're going to go to advanced sharing. We're going to sharing and then advanced sharing, share this folder, and redirection for, and then after to going to, after that go to permissions, and we're going to click on everyone, and we're going to add our the two the two accounts that we created earlier. First is AU, authenticated users, and for the second one, we're going to put full control in here, and for the second one, we're going to add authentication authority. Check name, name not found. We didn't add that, so let's just add everyone, apply, and then okay, apply, and then okay, and then close. Okay, just copy the network path, copy, open the notepad app, and then save that. Wait, cancel, just don't close this. Just copy that, go to security, edit, and add the two authenticated users. And since I didn't put another person, we're just going to put everyone. Because, wait lang. Now we're just going to add everyone. Okay, allow full control. And for the authenticated user, allow full control. Apply, okay, and then after that, close. We're now going to be performing the group policy management. Go to server manager, dashboard, manage, and then add. Oh wait.